Mop-up operations are now underway after heavy rains left a trail of destruction in parts of the province. The Huguenot Tunnel is currently closed to all traffic from Worcester towards Cape Town. Heavy rains also resulted in rocks and mudslides blocking sections of the N1. Let's find out more. We speak now to Imelda Julies, SANRAL project manager. Imelda, thank you so much for your time this evening. I can imagine your teams have their hands full. Can you talk to us specifically about the situation currently at the Huguenot Tunnel?
Yes, good evening. At the moment, the Huguenot Tunnel is closed to all traffic from Worcester towards Cape Town. So all vehicle classes are being granted passage towards the northbound from Cape Town into Worcester direction. But from the Worcester towards Cape Town direction, the tunnel is closed.
How is traffic being diverted in that instance?
We are diverting traffic at the R43, and there are provincial traffic there on scene at the moment to direct traffic towards the alternative route, which at the moment we are using is the R43.
Have there been any recorded accidents on the affected roads due to rock and mudslides and perhaps poor visibility?
We don't have at the moment any numbers and we haven't heard anything, but those trucks and cars that were affected this morning, we have been able to clear some of the areas so that the trucks could pass through. And our routine road maintenance teams are at the moment busy trying to clear the N1 at the tunnel so that we can open it up. But it is dependent on the weather and the rain.
Is rain currently preventing teams from starting those mop-up operations?
No, they are busy at the moment. We have TLBs busy there at the moment. So they are clearing the mud and they are trying to open it up. But motorists must just be careful because if we have more rain, then obviously we will not be able to open up the road if there's more mudslides and rock falls.
Let's talk a little bit more about these mudslides and rock falls. We've also seen flooding on some roads, bridges collapsing. Has the weather just been so severe, or are we looking at possible links to infrastructure decay?
No, it is because of the heavy rains, and it came down from the R101, which is close to the Huguenot Tunnel and just outside. So it is just mudslides coming down. So it's not the infrastructure, it is the muds, and it is because of the heavy rain.
So you've suggested that motorists check whether routes are open before travelling. Is there a one-stop site where they can find information specifically about the N1 routes like the Huguenot Tunnel?
We have put out, as you've noticed, we have put out a traffic advisory, but we do have at the moment provincial traffic on site to assist, and they do have signs up to assist motorists. So that is what we are doing.
Okay, presumably also, Twitter should be a good platform. Lots of information usually exchanged there. Can you tell us a little bit about advice you're giving to road users about the conditions? We've seen, minor collisions, people, generally just being impatient, as they sometimes are when there's heavy traffic because of blockages or severe weather. What do you want to say to motorists and road users in the Western Cape?
I think from our side, we would like to say that motorists must please be patient and vigilant. They must reduce their speed, and they must obviously add additional time for traveling, because if they are going to use one of the alternative routes, it is going to take them much longer than what the N1 should. So we really ask them to be patient and vigilant, reduce their speed, because a lot of the time it's the speed as well. So that is our message to them.
Have you been told by South African Weather Services how long these conditions are expected to persist?
We have heard that there will still be more rain, especially in the area where the Huguenot Tunnel is. And so we are focusing a lot of our attention on that area so that we can clear it up as soon as possible. We have our routine road maintenance team on standby 24/7. So as soon as something happens, they will let us know. And as I've said, the one section from the Cape Town side towards Worcester is open for all traffic. It is the other direction from Worcester towards Cape Town that is closed.
Excellent. Thank you so much for that update. We're going to leave it there. Imelda Julies, SANRAL Project Manager.